Now this is a nice exercise. It says for the following exercises, let f equal xi plus yj, g equal negative yi plus xj, and h equal xi minus yj. Match f, g, and h with their graphs. Alright, so we're just going to try to match these. And one indicator I look for when I'm actually going through these problems is I pick a point where they all look like they're pointing in a different direction. So notice this at 0.11. If I went for 0.11 for each of these, we can see that this one here is pointing in a downward direction, this one here is pointing in an outward direction, and this one here is pointing in a leftward direction. So that tells me that would probably be a good point to try for each of these. And by plugging that one in, I could tell right away which vector it is. So essentially, that's what it comes down to with any of these graphs when I'm doing matching. I just have to find a point that's different for each of them. And that's the big thing here. So 1, 1 seems to be that point. So for f, and I'm just going to write f down here to keep track. When I put in 1, 1, that's going to be the vector 1, 1 for f. And that means that's going to be this one here, because I'm going to go to the right one and then up one, which is going to give me this vector. So that tells me right away that f is going to be this one right here. And now I try the second one. G there. So G, I'm just going to write out what it is. Negative yx. Okay, now I'm going to plug in 1, 1. So this is going to end up being negative 1, 1. All right, so what's going to give me at that point, a downward, a leftward, because x is first, so that's left or right. So it's going to be a leftward and then up 1. And that would be left and up 1. That would be this one here. So this would be G. And honestly, these are this simple kind of. Sometimes I have to test a few points because graphs may be more similar than I would like. And then H, just by the process of elimination, is going to be this one. But let's play around with it. Let's see what happens with H. H is x minus y. So then we're doing 1, 1. So it's going to be 1, negative 1. So that means I'm going to go to the right one and then down 1, which is going to give me this pattern here. All right, so that's going to be 1, negative 1. So now we just label them all, and honestly, that's what we have to do for this part. That's it.